Hi everyone, it is Sunday morning, 11:15, March 22nd. I'm going to introduce, here is May and Elizabeth. They wanted to be introduced. They're my helpers this morning. So, some of you who were at church a few weeks ago at the 11 o'clock children's programming, we were talking about how Peter walked on the water. And he walked a little bit and he got scared, and Jesus caught him and helped him and told him to trust him. And so we have another story this morning about Peter. And so this is another from the science experiments, and I'm a little nervous about it. I didn't practice it because it is eggs and groceries are precious. But we're going to give this a try. So I'm going to have Elizabeth, or maybe my helper here. Eggs, can you just hold that so that the eggs are showing?
Okay.
Just hold it still like that. There you go. Thank you. All right, so eggs, as fragile as they are, when they're together, they are, God made them to be very strong. And so from what I understand, if I'm very careful, I was going to put a paper towel on it. These are raw eggs. They are not hard-boiled.
Yep.
I am going to attempt to stand, oh man, on these eggs.
The wall.
They are raw.
6.
Okay, got myself up now. I am holding on, so I'm going to kind of let go. And I am standing on the raw eggs. Okay, here, lift it up so you can see kind of all of me. See, not holding on to anything. All of my weight is on these eggs.
See her hand?
And the eggs are untouched. They are still all together.
I got it, Mom.
You want to try it? We'll try it later, okay? All right. I'm going to switch this around here. All right, so I'm going to read another story about Peter. So Peter walked on the water just a little bit, and then he sunk because he stopped trusting Jesus. And Jesus reminded him to trust him. Well, a little bit later, right before Easter, Peter was talking to different people around the city. And in Mark 14:66, it says, Peter was still in the courtyard when a servant girl of the high priest came there. She saw Peter warming himself at the fire. She looked closely at him. Then the girl said, "You were Jesus, that man from Nazareth." But Peter said that he was never with Jesus. He said, "I don't know or understand what you are talking about." Then Peter left and went toward the entrance of the courtyard. The servant girl saw Peter there. Again she said to the people who were standing there, "This man is one of those who follow Jesus." Again, Peter said that it was not true. A short time later, some people were standing near Peter. They said, "We know you are one of those who follow Jesus. You are from Galilee too." Then Peter began to curse. He said, "I swear that I do not know the man that you are talking about." After Peter said this, the rooster crowed the second time. Then Peter remembered that Jesus had told them, "Before the rooster crows twice, you will say 3 times that you don't know me." Then Peter was very sad and began to cry. So Jesus had warned Peter that he knows Jesus, and Peter remembered that when he heard that rooster crowing. Hey girls, can you make rooster crows? Thank you. So in the same So Peter gives us an example of he denies Jesus instead of trusting him. And Jesus taught Peter 2 times in 2 different ways that we need to trust him.